Hey guys, how's it going? Uh, so I've been wanting to do this for the longest time. Except I wanted to stream Bravely Default. Uh, Unfortunately, I don't think that'll be happening anytime soon, just because of how busy I've gotten lately. I only stream once a week. Uh, if I even do anyways. Sometimes I get busy. Uh but I'm gonna try to record Bravely Default from start to finish. I got 60 hours, but that was a brand new file. This is a new game plus file, which I'll be doing. All that's there is some money, like 10,000, I think, or 100,000, just to start off, and all the jobs unlocked, but like no job levels or anything. So we'll see how. So I have options basically, which I'm very excited for. Uh, I'm just kind of waiting for the title opening video to start because this one doesn't have it. I will also edit once I will transition to the actual chapter start, because I don't want to. If you've played it, you know. If you don't, you know. And I don't know why, since I'm gonna have all jobs, but at the very least have this not be shown. I don't know. It's weird. Uh, but well, I'll probably transition to when the video plays, the movie or so. I don't know. We'll see. But till then, uh, let's start the game. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
The crystal's glow wanes by the hour.
Its fading light augurs a greater darkness.
Something must be done. Leave all to me. I am Agnes Oblige, servant and vessel to the Crystal of Wind. The crystal's light is mother to all creation, to all life. Purified by the Vestal's rites, their incandescence wards the world from disaster. And so I pray, now as ever before, and onward till the years take me. What the world? Please! Protect the Vestal, hurry! Let our bodies be her shield! The darkness overflows!
A fine sea breeze. Foretelling its death is a hoax in poor taste. I'm Ringabel, or so they call me. I've no memory, you see. A bit cruel, eh? Still, humor's welcome when you haven't a clue to your past. None save this book. But its pages hold no history, only the future. And more importantly, a woman. We've yet to meet, and I'm in love. My angel of fate. Could she be nearby?
Master Kami Izumi, please do me this honor. One final test of skill. My name is Adia Lee, daughter of the Templar. I take pride in that fact, in my blood. Yet, my father...
You've a long road ahead. Make for Kaldisla. The Vestal of Wind has been sighted there. For your father, and for your country, you must apprehend her at all cost. Adia, wear this at your side.
This is your finest blade. Issei no Kami.
I pray it keeps you safe.
Father, I swear that I'll return to you a proven warrior.
I'm Tiz Orier. Watch you don't fall! And that's my brother Till. We're shepherds in the sleepy village of Norende. This is how things had always been, and how they'd be forever after. That's what I thought. Give me your other hand!
Let me go! We'll both fall at this rate!
I'm not losing you ever! Now hurry and give me your hand!
Oop. Sorry, I thought this was voiced. Guess not. All right. Yes. So hopefully, it should be transitioned properly. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. So that's the opening that plays. There's another one that shows, but that one's gonna be hard to show because I don't have the AR thing, and it's motion and everything. But I'll see if I can incorporate it somehow in the video. If not, well, it's not a lot that you're missing out. You can just watch it on YouTube or something. But I'll see if I'm able to incorporate it. But anyways, finally awake, are you? You've been out for a full week. I serve as captain of the Caldislan Guard. My name is Owen. Can you tell me yours? Tiz. You were found unconscious in a ravine near Norende. I take it that was your home, Norende? I must ask you to stay calm. Your village is gone. The great chasm opened in the earth, and all of Norende was swallowed up in darkness. You were spared, but the others... Pray, do not think on it now. You need your rest. There will be time for mourning later. Little fellow's back with us then. Aye, and all alone in the world. And past that solitude, what? Guilt at surviving? pitiable lad. The king will be expecting my report. Keep watch on him a while, father. Okay. Yeah, so yep, all jobs. But you know, since I'm starting at chapter 1, my equipment will be a little limited. Even with these funds. At least I can get the second you know, the job command, but you know, even a second an ability would I'm still limited. Same thing with support abilities. This is gonna be fun though. I'll get to like mess around with stuff early, because there are some classes, some jobs you get later on. They'd be like, oh man, this would have been pretty cool to have earlier in the game. Okay, items wasn't carried over. Neither was magic, so we'll be exploring quite a bit. That was the plan. Should you be up and about yet? Don't push yourself now. I don't. It's been a long time since I've played this game. There are a lot of stuff there's a good amount of stuff I remember plot-wise, at least that are important. But then there's a lot that I don't actually remember. So this will be great. Because I did play this the year it came out, and then it took me like a couple of weeks to beat it, and then a few more days to max out my level and everything. But that was still within the year it came out. It's been a while. How are you feeling? Let's see, I can buy some stuff. But I only have 10,000, so I should still be careful with what I'm gonna purchase. I can buy a bunch of good stuff. All of this did carry over, but they are expensive. This is why I limited, or else I would be tempted to buy all the good stuff early on. Okay, buy some spells. Okay. Got a good amount of potions. Phoenix down, antidotes. Eye drops. I probably won't need a lot of teleport stones, but I'll get like decent amount. I'll go with broadsword. Let's see, Kempo Gi. Lower defense, but 5 evasion points. Agility is up by 2 though. Yeah, linen price is pretty good. I think once we get jobs, all of this will be a lot more incorporated. HP or defense. Go for HP. Here. We should be good. Still got 5,000. Got 5 Gs left. We're good. No. Oh, do I have? I don't have the voices on. That's okay. I'll change that once we're here. Ah, the Norende boy. Tis, was it? Owen spoke of you. I was wondering why it was. Games has got, you know, almost everything voiced. For my deepest regrets for your loss, I cannot ease your pain, but time may. Stay and rest all you need. Your Highness is so very kind. My plan is to leave for the village straight away. Admirable lad. Danger hounds the roads to Norende. That gaping maw has drawn beasts of all stripe to it. It's overrun with monsters. There may be survivors. All the more reason I must go. Someone out there may be waiting for help. Very well, though it shames me to send you off alone. I'd lend a portion of my guard, but these cursed knights of the Eternian sky are riddling my kingdom with cannonballs. I'll manage on my own. Thank you, Your Highness. Do be careful, child, and know that you've a place here when you return. I forgot to check that. Alright. So I'll default. Nah, because I won't be using send.
Bravely default.
There we go. I'll leave it. The sound effect doesn't really affect much. Message speed will be fast. Autoplay on. Now that voices are, well, on. No autosave. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be on hard. Okay. There we go. Perfect. All things set before, you know, leaving the kingdom. Good. You know what? I should at least buy a couple ethers. Remedy. There we go. And let's us begin. Okay, to surmount the obstacles ahead, you'll need a well-honed party. The key to that growth lies in jobs and abilities. Everyone begins as a freelancer, but as the story unfolds, you'll acquire powerful new jobs. Practice them through combat, and your job level will rise. Each job has its own set of special abilities. You'll learn a new one with every job level you gain. Tutorial quest, don't worry about them. I will keep everyone as a freelancer up until I get the full party. I don't know if I should wait until JP up gets unlocked. I think it takes a while to get that, but we'll see. I don't mind not having JP up until a while later. You take on the classic combat, default to store up power, and brave to unleash it on your foes. By declining to act a turn, you can store up BP, which allow you to carry over that action into a later turn. Default also lessens damage taking that turn. It's basically guard, but better. Brave, you use the turns you've banked to take future turns in advance to perform multiple actions in a single turn. Use it when the time is right to drop the hammer on tough foes. Taking in advance on future turns will drive your BP negative. You'll recover 1 per turn, but can't act until you reach 0. It's a high risk, high reward proposition. Use it wisely. Yeah, I really like the default brave mechanic. It's really interesting, and I fell in love with it when I started playing this game. Your BP is now -1 because you used brave last turn. That means you can't do anything this turn. Yeah, but since the first couple fights are tutorial fights, you don't gotta worry about anything. And I really like that there's a couple... It's a bother when you're doing New Game Plus, but it's fine. Using default adds 1 BP to your reserve. That means you can use Brave once and still act the next turn. You can take advantage of Brave and default to minimize the damage you take, and then unleash a flurry of attacks in a single turn. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I know, and I am also guilty of this. Eventually, it just goes down to Brave, max Brave, and then just all-out offensive. You can also speed up the battles, which I'll be doing. Probably +4 for normal encounters once we have a good setup, and then ×2 speed with normal and then boss fights. It's down there, right? I should have gone down there. Yeah, because there's a chest down there. Yeah, I'm guilty of just braving everything to death after a certain point. Y is the auto, so you can just auto attack. But not just auto attack, you can you auto whatever commands you did. If you have the remember active. So, you know, this is great. I know, like, this gets somewhat nerfed in by the time we get to the next couple Bravely Default games, but I don't mind. I know a lot of people complain about it, but I honestly don't really mind it at all. I was like, oh, I can't do the stuff I like to do? I mean, that sucks, but oh well, I'll figure out another way to, you know, curb stomp everything. Hey, there's my boy, the Green Traveler. Yeah, I mean, there's not much starting out. Here. Keep this with you always. This is hope, you see. It's from those who care about you. Bravely Second. Break through turn-based combat conventions and act anytime. While entering commands or while the battle's raging, it doesn't matter. Just hit start and it's your turn anytime. Stop time for everyone but you. That's the power of Bravely Second. Actions performed during Bravely Second consume SP. Normal attacks and items consume 1 SP each. To give a few examples, actions that normally cause BP consume that many SP instead. You can take it in advance on SP the same as BP, but you won't be able to use Bravely Second while in the red. Plan accordingly. You can store up SP by putting the 3DS system in sleep mode while playing Bravely Default. Every 8 hours you bank, you'll get 1 SP. Can't wait for your sleep hours to stack up? An SP drink could help. Touch the S icon on the bottom of the screen of the menu to open the SP menu. Use one and your SP will increase by 3. They are a premium item purchased with actual money, not in-game currency. So enjoy responsibly. I am currently at 1. That's fine. I don't think I've used SP at all.
Can you hear my prayers? Wherever you are, whoever you are. Can you see the wound torn open before me? Please, let the walls of the world collapse no further. Let me be strong enough to stem this flood.
You there. If you know something, tell me, please. What caused that chasm? Did anyone else survive? Surely at least a few others. I need information. Anything. My parents were there. My friends. Everyone. Just living their normal, boring lives. I won't accept that all those lives have ended. Not without a search.
You alone survived. I am sorry. I am sorry.
I found you! You've been found! I've the eyes of a hawk! And the nose of 7 wolves!
7 wolves that wasted the last week sniffing at dead ends. Now stop yapping and go fetch.
I know, woman! And I take no orders from you! No orders!
Eternian airship?
The Sky Knights. I thought I'd covered my trail. Go, now. It's me they want.
What? Why?
I'll not involve an innocent bystander.
Cannon fire? This is madness! This way!
What?
Hey, Agnes has joined the party. Time to equip her as well. Let's see. Yeah, much better with now that they speak. Oh, yeah, just give her extra defense. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's the red adventurer now. That'll make sense later. Way later. Yeah, this is crazy. They're throwing cannonballs at us.
Quit darting about! Taking cover is for the weak! Stand your ground! There are only two tactics a real warrior needs. Frontal assault and death by frontal assault!
Listen to yourself in a froth over a little girl. I'm so very tired of talk. Now, are any of you man enough to go down there and get her?
Yes, ma'am. Leave it to me.
Good boy. Bring her back, and I may just reward you. But be quick about it. I'm opening fire as soon as I forget about you. And I have a short memory for dawdlers.
Yes, ma'am.
This boy has nothing to do with me. Let him go.
They don't seem like the type to listen. Here they come!
Alright, let's take him out real quick. Damn. I heavily underestimated their attack stat. It's fine. We're pretty bulky. Doesn't matter. Let me actually also, because this is going to be bothering me too. There we go. Sometimes I'll press, like, I'll use the D-pad to move up and down the menu, and I'll accidentally go left or right, because my thumbs are big.
Yes! Body clashing against body, muscle against muscle. This is real combat. Oh, my heart, woman, how it races!
Yes, lovely. Though I'll grant the boy does handle himself well. I'm less bored than I was a moment ago. Whereas you lot are a massive disappointment. Honestly, are there no men here capable of a satisfying performance?
On my way, ma'am! again!
They just keep dropping like flies. It's because she doesn't have the broadsword. She still has the dagger. That's fine. I don't need to scan schmucks. I'll just scan the bosses because they will have a boatload of health and I think stats as well.
Gunners, steady on! Keep firing! Fire till you've nothing left!
Nothing left, Captain.
What? We're spent? Already?
Isn't that always the way when you're all passion and no finesse? The great Varus Lair, quickest cannon in Eternia.
The two deadliest guns ever made are still right here. Where steel fails, muscle never falters. Show them what the Sky Knights are made of, boys. Get down there and frontal assault.
Yes, sir! Cleaner than ticks!
Okay, let's see. I probably shouldn't just default like crazy anymore. Or I could just keep doing that. Because they won't be able to kill me. I probably should heal up though, because I think next is a boss fight.
Weak and flabby. I'll go myself. I must. How my blood surges. How it longs to smash things.
Like our airship? You're the only one who can steer this boat, you dumb ox.
Holly White. Must you dash all of my dreams? You go there then.
Me? Go crawling down in the dirt like a filthy henchman? In these white robes? Please. Now turn us around and let's be off. There will be plenty of time to play with her again once we resupply.
All of my dreams, Holly White.
Okay, I think I'll be good then. We see this means the party's got something to talk about. Press the Y button to listen in. These are the ones that aren't voiced. They left. Lucky us, I suppose. Are you alright? Are you hurt? They were clearly after me. Why did you not run? It didn't cross my mind, I guess. I was a little distracted. More importantly, are you hurt? I am fine. You have my thanks, but they will be back for me. I'm certain of it. For your own sake, it is best our paths diverged here. But there's only one road back to town. Well, hey, wait. Yeah, there is only one way back to town.
I still haven't gotten your name, miss. Mine's Tiz Orier.
Agnes. Agnes Oblige. And I'm Aerie. It's a pleasure.
Ugh, a miniature monster.
Ugh, rude. I am
creature monster, I am a Crystal Fairy. Fire, water, wind, earth. 4 crystals. 4 pillars of the world. Anyas is the Vestal of Wind. She tends the wind crystal.
Vestal of Wind?
Priestess, bride, and servant to the crystals. A weaver of prayers who ensures their eternal glow. The Vestal's rites purify the crystals, warding the world from natural disaster.
The crystals reveal the way to the Vestals, and the Vestals pass that on to the people. They guide the world.
In times past, perhaps, but now the crystals go forgotten, and the Vestals with them.
And what purpose should bring a Vestal here?
That chasm. A week prior, at the same time, the ground parted here. The crystal of wind was consumed by an unnatural darkness. The crystals are the source of all life and all energy in the world. Our lands, our seas, and all that inhabit them exist through the crystal's bounty. They sustain us. But a foul corruption has overtaken them. The wind lies still, and the oceans rot. Fire runs wild, and the earth, well, at this rate, the world will be shrouded in a darkness fit to blot out all life from existence. I had to see the chasm for myself.
What is it? What caused the ground to fall?
I do not know. But I do know how to unmake it and stop the coming dark. I must hurry back to Anshine. Come, Eri, let's go.
Hey, wait a minute.
The Miracle Man. Hey. Hear me out. This isn't a place to go charging on alone. The crags are dark even by day. It's always been a nest for monsters. Ari, are you truly certain this boy is the Miracle Bringer? Absolutely. Right time, right place. He's your Miracle Man. I'd bet my wings on it. He saved your life, didn't he? Just like my prediction said he would. I'd call that pretty darn miraculous. Yes, but... Mr. Tiz, was it? Just Tiz is fine. Tiz, then. Was it you that my prayer reached? I don't know about reached, but I heard you say it anyway. He's the sole survivor of a village swallowed up whole. How much more miracle do you need? That was no miracle. There was nothing miraculous about it. My family is gone. All my friends. Everyone. That was no miracle. God, what a jerk. Right, Tiz? Ari's such a jerk.
You said you could unmake it. Do you mean to say you'll repair that giant hole?
I will do what only I am able. Purify the crystals and release them from the darkness. Once this blight has been purged from all 4 of the world's crystals, order will be restored. It is the only way.
Vestals have been pouring their prayers into the crystals for generations. Anyas is going to release all that at once. The flood of light that comes out of them should be more than enough to wipe that big hole off the map.
I can't even imagine. Anyas, please, let me help you.
My task is not your concern.
It is my concern. The chasm, it just swallowed up my village, my family, my friends. I lived the same routine all my life, and that was just stolen from me in an instant. I'll not allow anyone else to suffer the same. I'll do anything. Anything you need. Please, you're a light. My ray of hope. And I want to help.
Well, Agnes?
I cannot accept. This burden is mine alone, and alone is how I'll see it done.
But why? Please!
I shall see you back to the city, and there our paths will part. You are not meant to carry this load.
Oof. I truly appreciate your desire to help, but do you intend to just leave your village like this? No, of course not. I'll rebuild it someday. I am wanted by the Duchy. Eternian assassins may lurk in any shadow at any time. What's more, I must leave this place at once to purify the crystals. If something were to befall you, who would be left to put your village to rights again? I'll rebuild it. I will. You don't have to tell me. I'm the only one who can. Then surely it's best you stayed in. But Norende will never be whole again until that chasm is gone. Here I meet you, the one person who knows how to make that happen. It seems the obvious thing to do is help you, keep you safe, and solve this thing together. Yes, but how do you propose? I don't know yet. First, the king needs to know what happened. Yeah. Also, like, I obviously you could tell since I have all that equipment I can buy. I've transferred over the village and the village people, so it's good. I don't have to worry about that. I think there's gonna be some party chats about that. Don't worry about it. Nothing spoilery. Just like, oh, hey, it's coming along great.
What's that pendant you wear?
This? It was given to me by someone special. It's something of a lucky charm.
A lucky charm? That's charming. Sorry, that sounded daft. It's very pretty. It suits you.
Anya's pendant, this miraculous accessory lets you communicate with other players. Register other players you'd like to play with as friends. You can summon friends to aid you in battle, share abilities, and more. First register as friends using your 3DS systems and just Street Pass and you're all set. Don't worry, we won't do that. I mean, we'll have to send for this battle, but no need to worry. Other players' characters can be summoned to aid you. Your affinity with friends' characters will rise with each summoning, increasing their power. You can set which character will perform what action when other players summon you. Show them your ultimate ace in the hole. Ask your friends to send their strongest attacks before you tackle a boss. Already used it up? No problem. Just have them send it again. Be sure to send one back too. Fair is fair. Yeah, so there it is. And you can summon, but no need to worry. Press right on the control pad or tap the icon at the left of the bottom screen to open up the map menu. There, tap the inbox to view new Street Pass info. Strangers use Street Pass will be registered as guests. Guests can be summoned and like friends, or just like friends. So get out there and Street Pass and get those guests. Yeah. This one isn't even... I don't have it set up for this one. It's set up for my other 3DS. But not this one because this one is a modified one. So I can record. But I don't really think I have that much anyways. I did Street Pass back when I was in college. I did take that. But more often than not, it's like, I didn't really use the mechanic that much. Actually, I'll stop here. This is a good stopping point. Let me see. Should I switch jobs? Right now I can, at the very least, cast basic white and black magic. Yeah, I can use sword magic too. That's why we have the spell fencer. Let's see. Maybe I should. Yeah, we'll do that. Might as well start. I kind of wanted to wait until we have all the party members, because it won't take too long to get everyone. Yeah, you know what? I will give the ability, though. Anya's will cast white magic. And then Tiz... I could use steel. Oh, I do have genomes, but I don't think I have the MP to cast them. Maybe once or twice. Probably once for sure. I'll just do black magic. Let's see. Intelligence 10, Mind 11. Intelligence and Mind 11. I'll just give them both black and white. It's like an actual freelancer class. Alright, so this is where I'll stop. Thanks guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Sorry if I'm a little indecisive. I'm trying to think about how I want things to go down. Let's see. This is I recorded other stuff earlier. This is the last thing I'll be recording for this session. But this probably won't go up until maybe next week, whenever that is. If you guys want, I don't know how I'll do it. This is why I wanted to stream it, because it'd be a lot better. I think since I'm recording, I'll just pick and choose jobs as we go along. Oh well, either way, I'm excited to go through this game. It's been a very long time. This will be a great refresher / second playthrough. Well, third actually. I did do New Game Plus once, so this will be my second New Game Plus in a good while. Okay, but like usual, before I ramble off again, thanks guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Take it easy.